how important is having a game like this for Cooper Flagg this early in the season? That 22-piece against the Raptors. Mavs got their first win of the year. We will discuss the other side of Flagg, too, in his most recent game. Okay. But we're going to start with the positives.
I'll wait.
Okay. 22 points against the Raptors. Mavs get their first win of the season. Good, we talked about it a little bit, but 18 years old, obviously going to be some ups and downs, highs and lows throughout his rookie year. But seeing that, how did you respond?
I mean, his first game was great to me. You're talking about 18 coming into the NBA. As I said, 18 is now high school still. So the fact that he's in the NBA having a double-double, right, obviously it was going to be timid, right? So the fact that the league gave them 5 straight home games to open up the season where he can get comfortable was good. So I'm excited. You can see this is not a bust. This is not going to be a bust. Like, you can see what he's doing out there, the flashes of his game. Right? He create his own shot. He can come downhill. He can jump. He plays defense. He knows how to pass. Right? He has an all-around basketball game. From there, it's just getting the confidence, getting the reps in, and, the Cooper Flagg ship is taking off.
He's a rookie, man. He's going to have good games. He's going to have bad games. It's going to be up and down. I like it. I like his game. I respect it. It's only going to get better. Be not acting like he was like a Wemby phenom coming in. You got to learn the game, man. It takes time. Playing against OKC, when you had them games, they are a hard-ass team, bro.
We'll talk about that game in a second.
But when you see them against the Wizards, that's when you get your confidence. When you play against Toronto, you get confidence and try to build off of that.
So 10 points in his first ever NBA game against the Spurs, followed that up with 18 against the Wizards. 22 against the Raptors. Those were the first 3. Mm-hmm. That's what we're talking about right now. We will talk about the 4th game in a second. But, Mr. B, what do you think about Cooper Flagg dropping 22 on the Raptors? And just how important is that for him as a rookie, building his confidence as an 18-year-old, getting thrown right into the fire?
I mean, the first thing you want to do is, you definitely want to see the ball go through the hoop. So, just to be able to have a 20-point game, playing a new position, like Swag and them said, man, it's going to be a bunch of up and downs. He's only 18. He's still learning. At least he gets if he's running the point guard position, so he'll be at a chance to be able to learn it from a guy who did run the point guard position, which is Jason Kidd. So I think he'll be fine, man. He's playing with AD. He's playing with a bunch of vets. Just give it time. It's the same way it was in college. It's a little overwhelming. I'm 18, so.
Averaged like 4 assists in college. So far, in 4 games this season, he's averaging 2.5.
But I'm not worried about him. He'll be fine.
All right, well, now let's switch to the other side.
He ain't going to say nothing.
Corporate Cemetery Larry.
Yes.
And we'll give more perspective. So the 22-piece on the Raptors fouled that up back-to-back against the defending champion, Oklahoma City Thunder. Had his worst game of his career so far in that game. Yeah. Was battling a shoulder injury, so I want to give context. Always suffered early in the game. Okay. Finished with 2 points, 1 of 9 shooting.
What I don't like.
0 assists. What?
You just had a bad game.
His shoulder was bothering him.
Just had a bad game. Let's stop. If that was somebody else at the #1 pick, come on, let's stop.
If that was Wemby?
Maybe him, because, all right, he just had a bad game. Nothing happened to his shoulder. It's the shit. Try to come back.
Was grabbing his shoulder throughout the game?
When he had 18 and shit, his arm was okay. You can't do that. You can't do that.
The shoulder did not happen in that game.
Can't do that. I'm playing. Come on.
Talk about it.
Josh Radamas.
Well, shit. He's averaging 13 right now. Clay's averaging 10. Who's the number 2 option?
Him.
I guess him.
An 18-year-old.
Huh?
The 18-year-old.
18-year-old.
Okay. So main question to me is why we keep saying his age.
Yeah.
Because he's the youngest.
Right? #1 pick, though. You can't do that. It's
but is he the young
advocate?
But
it's a lot of.
But he's the youngest. He's the youngest #1 pick since when?
But I'm just asking since probably Kwame.
How many 18-year-olds?
I'm saying
what?
You gotta play
the #1 pick.
Kwame was
18.
No, Kwame was 19.
So we're gonna keep saying 18 as is that gonna be the excuse?
So we're gonna say don't.
Is that the excuse?
Well, second youngest to start an NBA game.
Second youngest.
Is that the
second
excuse?
youngest in NBA history. That means 55 100 athletes. He is the second youngest.
But that means
to
that
start.
he's now allowed to make mistakes, and we get.
Who was the
to get-
first youngest?
I don't care. I'm just
Kobe
asking about why we
LeBron.
keep saying
Who?
his
Yeah.
age.
Oh, start again.
You got-
Start again.
LeBron.
Start again.
LeBron.
LeBron was
So he
youngest
only
player to start
had
again.
2 points because he was 18?
No.
He shouldn't be playing.
I'm
that
asking.
shit.
No.
No?
At that point.
So why not? Why
Yeah.
not we going to use he had 2 points because he's 18?
Shouldn't be playing.
He had 2 points because he had a bad game.
All right, so he had 22 points,
Because he had a good game.
and we're praising him because he's 18.
Yes.
You shouldn't be playing then.
No, I praise him just the fact that he's 18. He's out there competing.
Well, if you praise him because he's 18, he shouldn't be in the league then. Shit. Oh, he has
How
to
many
be
18
and
how many-
scoring in the league? Oh, he's 18. and
18.
scoring.
He 18.
Oh, he's
How many 18-year-olds
Well,
came into
shit,
the league
don't
and did
draft
that,
the
though?
Motherfucker then. Shit.
But like, how many 18-year-olds came in the league and did that though?
He shouldn't be in the league then. Shit,
If
he's on 18, man. It's okay to miss.
It's just it's
Nobody
just,
said that. Nobody.
just
We're
saying,
saying he's 18
you
and
gotta
he's
play
playing the
devil's
one position.
advocate.
So that means he has to learn this position at
Can't
18.
say 18. Coming in, everything is new for you as a rookie.
It is. 18-year-old?
Yeah.
Do you think that 18 years old, that means he was 17 playing in college?
Yeah. So yeah.
He was one of the youngest
Yeah.
Before that-
So,
players.
yeah. So he's
Before that-
supposed to be in the 12th
But wait,
grade.
before that he was 16, right?
This nigga's supposed to be in the 12th grade
So
right now.
did he reclass?
Yes.
Yes.
There are
moved
12th
up.
graders
Yeah,
that
he moved up.
Why did he move up? Because he thought he could play with the pros?
Obviously, we can
Yep.
see.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Right. So then if he
Showing
could
their
play with the
experience.
pros and he moved up to play with the pros, why are we using his age as some type of metric when we giving him excuses when he do bad or he do good?
Because the NBA compares you to your age. I keep trying to tell y'all that.
It sounds like you just compare everything to your
Yeah.
age.
I just said the NBA compares you to your age. You have a rookie year, and then from there you get put in. I value you to where your age group is. So that's how I can see how
old was
far you're
Wemby?
going.
How old was Wemby?
So
when he
if
was
you
a
look
rookie?
at Dwight
Man, that's
Howard,
what I'm
if you look
saying.
at Dwight Howard and Omeka Four, right? Who looked like they were a better player when they were coming in? Omeka Okafor.
Yeah, Mecca. Yeah.
The age of Dwight said he has a higher ceiling.
Right. So
I'm going to go with the number one pick and pick him. That's how that works.
I believe
I mean,
women's
that's
19.
it's
is
always
what he
been
said.
like that.
It's always
Like,
been
I don't know
like
why.
that.
Turn 20?
19 to turn 20.
So for me, it's all about how they putting him in position. Like I said, they're doing him a disservice because he can be so much more impactful if they ran different things for him. Taking him off the ball, number one, because it's affecting Klay Thompson. Now you see they don't have a number two. They don't have a solidified number two. You bring somebody in like Klay Thompson, you got to know what he does well to keep him at a 15-point clip where they can actually have a chance to win. So now you got Cooper Flagg playing the point guard, right? And he doesn't put himself in position to get the ball to score in scoring positions. But not only that, you got Klay Thompson, where I think if you put Cooper Flagg down here on this post and you got AD lifted and you got Klay Thompson here, at any point, this can happen for Klay Thompson to always get this screen. This was that same action they ran in Golden State, where Klay Thompson would get that screen from Draymond Green or whoever the four-man was. That's an assist for Cooper Flagg. He had 2 points, no assists, right? If this is AD, it's the same. This is Cooper setting the screen for Klay Thompson, and Klay Thompson can get a three, get a two, and this is Cooper Flagg now getting an open shot or a dive. None of these actions is happening for Dallas Mavericks. And when you really look at the game and how Klay Thompson is ineffective completely, you're looking at Cooper Flagg and you say, how is this 18-year-old going to be effective if he's not getting the ball in scoring position? The 22 points he got, one-on-one, based on a guy he know can't guard him.
Number one pick.
All four
D'Lo
games?
comes in the game, pitcher
number one
heads.
pick.
Give it to Cooper. Let him run the wing. Hey Cooper, go to work.
That's
Let
what
me
he should do.
get you the ball in the flow of the game. Boom, boom, boom. But now you got your whole responsibility now as Cooper is to come back to the ball and be the point guard and hey, I got to bring it up and all that. Man, to me it's Jason Kidd know better. The bench know better. AD know better.
Our real point guard isn't here though, and it's only 4 games.
Your real
you
point
need-
guard is on the bench.
My real
Coming off the bench.
point guard is hurt.
But my
Coming off
thing
the
is,
bench.
we just we gotta stop with the age and all that.
No, we don't. We can't.
You can't, because Wemby and Pablo and all of them average 20s.
And they 19, 20 years old.
But it's 1 year.
That's a lot. That kid is supposed to. First of all, Wemby been playing pro basketball overseas his whole life. This kid is supposed to be in high school in the 12th grade. He's supposed to be graduating high school this year.
Where was Pablo?
He decided not to.
No,
20.
19, averaging 20. Let's stop. All right, but I'm just saying, you do need D. Russ in there. You can't have him bringing up the ball and trying to make plays for Klay Thompson and every P.J. Washington.
They're not getting the ball. They're not getting nothing.
You're going to get the ball in weird situations there.
Then you say don't blame Cooper because he's 18.
Because he's 18.
Don't blame Cooper. He don't know what he's doing. He never ran the point guard. So why the fuck is he running the point guard?
Right.
Yeah, why we can't blame him?
He was 20.
I think you can blame him, but you can't. You have to point to the age too and just say he's.
Man, that's just like saying we can't criticize Bronny because he was a second round pick. Everybody got their own little bullshit excuse of why we can't do shit and say shit to people. Shit.
So no excuse, just produce the Drew League motto.
Shit.
So the season starts in
He's
September.
23. Been in the league for 4 or 5 years.
But we're criticizing a 55th pick. We're only criticizing Bronny because it's LeBron James' son. If it wasn't LeBron James' son, we wouldn't say anything. Y'all wouldn't say nothing about Bronny.
Because he wouldn't be on the team.
I'm just saying.
That's not true. We don't know that.
So we don't know if we would be criticizing him or not.
I just don't think he would be saying anything. If he was just a 55th pick, well, nobody be saying anything about
At all.
LeBron James. But because he's LeBron James' son, everybody's going to have something to say.
Regardless if
I think
it's
it's his
LeBron
number one
James'
pick.
son or anybody
Number
else,
one pick.
you get criticized based on your
He's an
performance.
18. When the last time you guys seen an 18-year-old come into the league, that's a number one fucking pick.
20-something.
Okay.
So we supposed to give him grace because
I'm not giving him. What I'm saying is,
Kyrie.
it's going to take an 18-year-old time. That's supposed to. He's supposed to be in. He's supposed to be in fucking fifth period right now.
So he should be in fifth.
No, yeah, let him be.
Let him be in fifth period.
God damn it, we sitting over here.
I'm averaging 13.
He had one bad game. It's 4 games.
I'm averaging 13.
Making
God damn.
I'm averaging 13 as an eighth grader.
How much is BJ? How much is BJ averaging? How much is BJ averaging?
2 years older.
How much is BJ
Now
averaging?
you see, like the age you're
They're
drafting,
both
he's
rookies.
not here yet.
22, 6, and 6.
20, and we're not talking about VJ. He not getting the pub Cooper getting.
We actually will talk about him at length tomorrow on Gills Arena presented by.
So why is it that we get to give him? Oh, he 18. Let's talk about him. But let's not talk about the dude that's averaging 22.
Because we haven't seen an 18-year-old number one pick in 20 years.
But he's averaging
And
13.
He's averaging 13. And he started the college season the same way.
You know what's so funny?
How old was LeBron when he came in?
18.
18 years old.
How much was he averaging?
20.
20.
20 at the end of the year.
Was that deserving? Was that deserving?
That was his only.
If he had a game with 2 points, what would happen?
All on him.
Come on.
All on him.
What happened to
The
LeBron?
chosen one.
Let's stop.
The chosen
bro.
one.
Let's stop.
They was killing LeBron his rookie year before he even got into the league. They were saying he ain't gonna be able to play. He ain't this.
They
He
were
ain't
saying
that.
he's not.
We saw all his own
That's killing
teammates.
you when you
His own
not
teammates
comparing
were
him
saying
to
they wasn't
Jordan.
ready for him.
Come on, man.
Them motherfuckers in Cleveland was hating on him.
So if he's in the same
when he
breath as
came in, what'd he do?
LeBron, so if he in the same breath as LeBron, he should be doing what LeBron doing. And he should be having the same. Everything should be the same.
25 and 21, and then when he had that 7 and 8, they start talking shit.
I don't remember that.
Of course you didn't.
I don't remember that.
Of course. No one
All right,
does.
so are we can't compare?
'Cause you're not-
now we compare to LeBron. Now.
No, the only person
Are we
that
comparing it to
is-
LeBron?
Said he's the last.
It don't matter.
He's the last
the
number
last
one.
player.
That's it. That's all we're
He's
comparing.
the last-
We're not saying he's
So he's
LeBron.
LeBron James.
No, we're saying he's the last player since
Since
then.
LeBron James
Jesus
to get
Christ.
drafted at 18.
So he's the last player since LeBron says we gonna criticize an 18-year-old.
No, that's the last starter. Like, second youngest. Y'all
So
remember?
LeBron's the last 18-year-old we criticized.
You know what's so funny?
Right.
You know
Right?
what's so funny?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is-
Right.
Is
So we can't criticize him because he's
No,
18?
I didn't say you couldn't. Nobody said. We're just saying it's going to take him some time.
there
You
was
saying
a kid that came in. He was drafted at 17, but he was playing at 18 by the name of Kobe Bryant.
Man, we pick and choose
Right.
to give people
Okay.
grace.
You remember him,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
What did everybody say? When he goes in there and misses some shots, plays 0, 18. He's an 18-year-old in the NBA. That's all that mattered.
What?
Him at 18 is this. We can see where he's gonna be
What?
We're putting all our eggs in this basket.
No, Kobe
be
Bryant for the
compared to
first 3 years didn't play. Daryl Harris didn't play him
Now be
because
compared
he
to
was
Kobe.
18.
And he made it.
Because he was 18.
Why was
Kobe
his-
literally said, I should have went to college if I'd known I wasn't going to play.
If he was just 18 and that, why
And
was
he
his
wasn't the
stock
number
so?
one pick.
Why was
And he
his
wasn't
stock
the number
so?
one
wasn't
pick.
the number
Why
one
was
pick.
his stock so high being 18?
At 13 pick.
Why was his stock so high at being 18? Because just 18 alone in the NBA, scoring 2 points, 4 points was fucking amazing. Was amazing.
He wasn't starting.
Then
Like Cooper Flagg
he started
started.
6 games.
Cooper Flagg is starting
He started
at 18.
6 games.
Kobe Bryant was
He
not
was an
starting.
all-star coming off the bench.
To be the point
Think
guard
about
and
what
have the ball in your
He
hand.
wasn't doing none of that.
He
Come on,
was an.
man.
He made the all-star in front of the all-star.
Based on what?
Coming off,
Based on what?
Fans.
being
Based on what?
18.
Was it fans?
Based on what?
Being
Fans?
18.
The fans
and
didn't vote because
favorite.
he was 18, man.
Being a fan favorite,
Oh,
like
okay.
the kids love it. Like
was
we're in
saying.
high school and he's in the NBA. That's a thing. I'm sorry.
If it was anybody else, I'm just saying it wouldn't be.
No, we're not sure about y'all criticizing. We're
I'm
just
just
saying
saying,
it's only
you
4
gotta
games.
make-
I mean,
And he's averaging 13.
I'm not tripping, but we just can't make up shoulders hurting and like you gotta just be realistic. If he
his
playing
shoulder-
ass,
I'm
if
making
he's ass.
excuses for the
Yeah,
man,
got-
man.
His shoulder hurt. I don't give a fuck about his shoulder. He
he
averaging
said it.
13.
He said his shoulder hurt.
But
I'm
we're
just saying the
he's
potential. I like
18,
Hey,
like
Nick.
it's an excuse.
Hey, if he was
Stop.
averaging 18, they
Yeah.
would be going crazy.
He was averaging 18.
Oh my God.
He was
he's
averaging 18 before the zero. we didn't
can't-
jump up. It's like he gonna
Y'all
do his
were
thing.
When he
jumping up.
start- when he
Y'all
start,
were
they-
jumping up. Y'all going crazy because he 8.
I
We
said
did.
he had
The
a
last, time we
double-double.
talked, the last time we talked about him was we said he had a C- his first game and he had 10-10 and he had 10 and 10.
Then
But
he had
the
an 8+ because he had 22.
Yes, as an 18-year-old, yes.
Oh, stop.
As an 18-year-old, he had a 20. Yeah.
Was he the youngest double-double?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Nobody gives a
I
fuck.
know no one gives a fuck.
Oh, they don't care about that.
He's the
'Cause
youngest.
you know why?
He's the youngest
You know
NBA
why we
player to
don't
have a
care?
double-double. You see, I know.
Because he's 18.
Yeah.
So that's what makes the
They don't
double-double.
give
But
a
that's what
fuck.
makes
He
it.
turned
That's what
19
makes it
next
good.
month. He turned 19 next month.
Next month.
So we can't say 18.
Nah,
we
we
say
gotta
19.
we gotta
It's
wait
gonna be
till
19,
next month.
then
We gonna say-
Oh,
Pablo,
we on.
Then everybody that
We
yeah,
on.
Melo
You gotta go to
yeah,
20.
Yeah,
You gotta go to 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a month.
You got 1 month left.
You got 1 month.
Why you
30
think
days.
Why you
I
think
think-
Paulo was so high?
18.
Flagg, 5th youngest player
To have a double-double?
double-double, and 5th Mav to have a double-double in their
You
rookie
just did
debut.
some stats to Kobe.
Who was the
right?
youngest? Who was the youngest?
You did so many
T-Mac.
stats to
Huh?
Kobe.
T-Mac was the
Yeah.
youngest? T-Mac,
You did AR or something to Kobe, then you did Cooper.
You know what's
Flagg.
crazy?
It's a lot of Kobe you compare.
Because he was 18. God
Compared to
damn.
excellence.
You know, hey,
If he was 18 playing.
hey, hey.
There's not a lot of 18
LeBron was
year
18.
playing.
Yes.
Listen, you
LeBron
gotta
was
be careful.
18. They didn't say LeBron.
They can't say LeBron. You see what he was doing at 18?
Listen,
He
be
was-
careful.
Jesus Christ.
What was he doing at 18?
Averaging damn near 20 something, 5
So
and
that's
5.
your comparison,
That's the
right?
only comparison. That's why he's under.
So why are we
if-
comparing him
if-
to Kobe?
So
Right.
if
They're just pointing out a stat.
if LeBron
Is this too high? LeBron too high?
if LeBron is A,
Kobe's too high, too.
there's
Nah,
only
'cause
if,
Kobe wasn't playing.
But
if
Kobe's too high,
LeBron is
too.
A, if he's A, and then this is the second youngest, he's automatically B in the category.
Better be careful, man. That 18-year-old can get 50 in this era. This era is easy to get
he
50.
better.
Y'all keep talking.
He
All
better.
right.
I'm not.
And-
I don't
and-
want. I'm
and
not
he's running
saying
the
I
one-
don't
We
want
know
him.
he can
I'm
get
saying
two.
we gotta
We know
stop
he can
using
get
that
two.
excuse.
That's
He's
not
the
an
number
excuse.
one pick, bro.
It's an excuse.
As the number one
It's an
pick,
excuse
you got-
around the world. We all use it.
Any
We go to the
number
park
one
right now.
pick.
We playing against grown-ups, and the
Any
grown-ups start
number
talking
one
shit.
pick.
We all said it. I'm only 15. We all done it.
No, I
we
said-
all done it.
I said, man,
I'm all
about to
50.
guard that young
Of course, you
ass
can never
nigga.
say
I'm
it.
not
You
about
was
to guard
always
that
the
young
oldest
ass
on the
nigga.
court.
You get on the court now. I'm
You
not
was
gonna guard
always
that
the
young
oldest
ass
on the
nigga.
court.
You got your ass cooked. You didn't guard.
We
that
played
young
high
ass.
school and they
You
bust
be
you.
out there.
I'm 16. You 20. Duh, you supposed to have 35.
No, you're
Huh?
not supposed to.
All I know is rookies that's coming in that spent two years over college. You don't get no excuses.
No excuses.
So
You coming as
your
a
ass
rookie
better be
38?
ready.
No
You better
excuses.
your 26-year-old
All right,
ass better be ready.
Like I said,
You old, you
Making
21, 22.
excuses. Stop
You should be
making
playing
excuses.
like that.
Yep.
age.
everybody's
Anybody,
play like me.
anybody
Just
coming in
because I'm
college
18
over
for
21
one
years
game, we all
old.
gonna be the same. And like Pablo averaged 20. He was 19, right? When he came in, we the same.
Came in.
age.
Paolo?
Yeah,
Paulo
Pablo.
Banchero.
Piquero.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he came in, them first couple
Kyrie.
games, he was 20 years old. He was busting. He was
Oh,
balling.
Zion.
He was what?
He was balling.
Yeah.
I think
He
Zion
was
was
balling.
How old was he?
The first month of the season, he was 19. He turns 20 in November.
So once
19.
he turned 19, we can't say nothing about Cooper Flagg. Like, no excuses because of his age, right?
We're just saying that because he's
a
the last
rookie, dog.
player
Like,
for 20 years.
It is crazy.
That's it.
How they put expectations this
You
high.
the number one pick.
We've never. What happened to the number one pick last
Oh,
year?
my
Oh
God.
my God! We haven't even talked about him. We didn't talk about him last year nor this year. We talked about the 50.
That's what we said. And that's it.
Everybody said, fuck this year draft because Cooper Flagg, the number one pick next year. We can't wait for him to come. You
He's
can't
gonna
do
do
that.
it all.
He's going to do
He's gonna
everything.
show it all.
Let's stop
Hey,
giving that
Jay
excuses.
Billis came on the show. He's the best freshman of all
Stop making
time.
excuses.
He already
man.
has
Do
two.
everything.
He's
And
gonna
he had it all.
no.
He did more than Zion.
And he's showing that.
He's supposed to be getting out of school.
Now he's getting out of school.
Nick, now he's 18.
Give him some
He's supposed to be getting out of school right now,
Fuck
Josiah.
outta here,
God
man.
damn, he had lunch.
It's a
The
man's
reason
league.
that draft was asked
It's a
last year
man's
because
league,
everybody
man.
was so focused on Flagg. So just stop making excuses when he play ass and hype up a good game. Yes.
2 points.
Just stop.
Okay.
Stop using
mean?
excuses.
Okay, 20,
It happens.
22.
He's a rookie, but we can't say.
Okay,
18.
he had a bad
Drop
game.
off.
Okay, he had a bad game.
But you were
Not
praising when
because he's 18.
But
He
y'all praise him.
didn't have a bad game.
I praised him.
Y'all
I
don't praise him when he
praised
have a good game.
I said he's gonna be up and down, but we gotta stop using his excuses on the 18. He's gonna have 2
Is
points.
being 18
He's
an
gonna-
excuse, though?
No, he's
Yeah.
gonna have
Yes.
bad games is what we're saying.
Yes.
Yes, we're
Not the
Yeah.
way if you hype this man like he's the next phenom, you can't do that. You can't change it up and say he's only 18.
This nigga
He's not.
Suge is over here 18. You got him in here doing this recording shit, and he start fucking it up. You gonna say, oh, he's 18. Give us a
give us
tip.
a
Hey,
time.
you're fucking
Yeah.
up the
You gonna say
line,
give.
nigga. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You hired
Say,
him.
get your ass out.
You hired this
Like
nigga.
any
Why did you hire him?
Like
Why did you hire this 18-year-old nigga to fuck it up?
Should would not do that. What if he was
Like,
a prodigy,
You
though?
just saying.
Nice on the.
You gotta give everybody the
Nice
same
on the-
grade.
Like-
Give everybody the same grade.
everybody don't get the
Like
same grade.
Put him in
any
position.
business, like
If
any
he fuck it
business,
up, we on your ass.
like any
Everybody don't get the
business,
same grace.
like
You
any
fuck it
business
up, we
around
on
the
your
world.
ass.
If there's a 19-year-old person that comes in and there's a 28-year-old and they're both starting to work for the first time, that 28-year-old can't make the same mistakes as this 19-year-old.
No, not even.
VJ.
20,
VJ for the Sixers.
11th grade.
Exactly. So we gonna make excuses why he shouldn't be in front. Cause of his age. That's insane.
Never
In
seen
front
an
of what?
NBA player.
Unbelievable.
Don't know what the game is. Don't know what shit.
We both
front of
knew.
what?
Going off
We
straight
both
talent.
knew. We
Straight
both
talent.
knew.
In front
Everything
of
you
what?
see is new.
So
Wait,
when my
straight talent.
boy AJ come from BYU, when he
in
get
front of
here
what?
next year, it's gonna be what? How old is AJ? He probably 37.
Well,
Well said.
Did he reclass? No, I think he stayed the same.
18 years old.
18.
According to the
years old.
internet.
He'll be 19 next year, so he gonna miss out on the 18.
He will be. He turns 19 January 29th.
I ain't gonna lie.
AJ better than all of them.
Man.
He turns 19 January
But
29th.
we ain't gonna give
like
him no
AJ.
grace because
I
he's
ain't
19.
What?
I mean, I haven't seen him
He
play in the
fucked
NBA
up
yet, so
all.
that's time to tell.
Come on,
He's
man.
a bust.
But we going
man.
crazy.
He's a bust.
We
Oh,
going
man.
crazy over Cooper Flagg for 4 games because he had 1 game.
Ace Bailey. How old
Man, I
is
done
Ace
seen
Bailey?
people call bust at 2 games. Shit, that number 1 pick.
I mean,
Let's stop.
I mean, shit, work on your game. Shit, work
Oh,
on
he
your
can't. He don't have to because he's 18.
Yeah. Oh, Cooper don't got to work on this game with them 2 points, huh?
Yeah,
work on your life.
Work on your handle, point guard.
Work on your.
You need to work on your
This nigga
passing.
said work on your
Work on
life.
your passing. You got 0 assists.
You gotta work on your life. Shit. You gotta work on your life. Shit. If you want shit to happen for you in life and be able to,
Work
get
on
shit
your
that
life.
you want, work on your life. It's
work-
work too. Got a good family.
Yeah, I see you doing some extensive research,
Sponsored by New Balance.
working the phones.
No, I was checking to see, like last year's number 1 pick, how long it took him to score 20 points.
Zach Ali, he's Sachet. He's French, though.
Oh, how long did it take?
He a Frenchie.
I don't know. I stopped. It was down. It was just. It
was like past
5-3, 7-5-3, and we all was like, yo, it's his first year. He got to get acclimated. We all said that.
Yeah, I can give you that answer right now if you just ask.
No, I know it's like 10, 11, 12.
Ooh, shit, I'm looking at all of them.
But you know how like we gave him
John
his
Wall,
grace.
19,
Like we didn't
okay.
even talk, we didn't
Okay, John
even
Wall,
talk
Kyrie,
about him as a rookie. We
Derrick
didn't even
Rose,
talk about the first
Anthony
2 picks.
Davis. All these people.
Have you noticed that?
19?
We didn't talk about.
I'm looking
Don't do that, Nick.
Don't
They done
do-
got Nick on the phone.
Nick.
Oh, shit,
Niggas
Nick.
not even
Anthony Towns.
And Carl Anthony?
Oh,
But same
he
point.
turned
No,
19.
it's not the same
So,
thing.
okay, when he
They're
turned
turning
19.
20.
All right, Gil.
You see how dumb you?
We gonna move the
They
envelope.
turn
He gonna
20.
move it every
Let's
time.
go. Let's
He
just
You
gonna-
compare
you know
an
he gonna move it.
8-year-old turning
Let's
19
go.
to 19 turning 20.
No.
None of those guys got into the league and was playing the game at 18. He's the only player that's playing games at 18.
That's why it's the youngest. Like all the names you named, that's why he's the second youngest. And it's been 20 what? How many years?
He's the GOAT.
20 how many years?
22 of them.
22 years. In 22 years,
But-
he's the second youngest.
I never
Relax. To start a game, not play a game,
What I'm
to
seeing,
start a
I've never
game.
seen an
The
18-year-old
second
do what
youngest
I like.
since LeBron
I've never seen
James.
an 18-year-old do what he
Jesus
did.
Christ.
That shit is so cold.
Y'all just said it without
he's
saying
doing
it.
at 18
They
is
said, when is
amazing.
AJ coming in?
He's amazing.
Where's AJ right now?
What he's doing at 18 is amazing.
Where's he at?
Oh, he's in BYU.
Where's that? Is that the NBA?
No, it's college.
Is that the G League?
That's college.
So his comparison guy that they were in high school together is at BYU in college right now.
Come on, man.
And
All right.
one is in the NBA
We
testing his
know
skill
what's
out.
going. Come on, man. All right.
Playing against grown NBA
All right.
players. Averaging
All right,
13
we know the
points.
real, though.
That's the
Let's
difference.
stop.
In 4
We
games.
know the
Stop.
real.
Come on,
He
but
reclassed to duck that
It's only
smoke.
4 games.
He
Yeah.
reclassed to duck that smoke with
The
AJ.
AJ DeBanter smoke.
He just ducked that.
What?
He
I'm
ducked
ducking
that.
smoke
A lot of niggas
to
be ducking-
reclass up?
Yes.
Fuck
Because
no.
you know you're not going to go number one when I'm next to you.
At all.
It don't even matter. At the end of the day,
do
I gotta
matter.
see you anyway. I'm gonna
do
see
matter.
you anyway.
Yeah.
No,
But
because
when your ass
you
get
gonna
here,
be the
your
same
ass
age.
gonna get here anyway.
We gonna be the
about
same
to-
age.
It don't matter.
You
It don't
older
matter. I
than
ain't
me.
ducking no smoke.
You're older than me.
Actually, I'm saying I actually don't want to play against y'all. Actually, I'm trying to challenge myself.
They were in the same class.
Oh, they are. But you know, one is
Same age.
one is black and one is white.
No, one is
All
in
right,
the
let's
NBA,
keep
one
it
is in high
real.
school.
One is black,
one
one
is
is
high.
white.
One is
One is
NBA,
black
one is
and
high
one
That
school.
ain't got the white and black ain't got nothing to do with it.
Shit.
No, it don't.
Yeah, you ever
Hey,
see
listen,
somebody
Cooper,
white?
we're going to have to
over? All right.
we're gonna bring you up because we
Yeah.
don't want
We're gonna
that,
see- we ain't
that
on.
boy right there.
How about this?
That boy right there.
Hey,
that boy right
they
there.
gonna meet. They gonna meet.
They gonna meet for
next
sure.
year, and I guarantee you,
And one gonna have
is gonna be
experience.
one is gonna be
No,
running
no.
at a higher engine because he played 80-something games as an NBA
And
player.
guess what? We're
and
gonna
one
have
is
an
gonna
excuse.
be doing rookie.
We'll have an excuse for AJ Reyes.
Yes,
Hey,
I
AJ.
Good excuse.
Don't worry about it. You're just a rookie.
I have an
You're
excuse.
just a rookie, AJ.
got a year.
He got a year ahead of you. Don't even
Every
worry
rookie
about
comes
it.
in has to
All
learn.
Don't even
Every
worry
all he
about
gotta
it.
do
have
is
to
get
You
learn.
know the
four.
funny part?
All he gotta do is get four.
We've
He doing
done
You
it.
got more, yeah.
We've done it
doing
for
better.
every rookie
Just get four, you did
interchangeably
better.
because
If
of
I get
what was
four-
said about him.
That's the number one pick. Is I
We
get
said
four.
it about Wemby.
never got
We
two.
said it about
Damn,
every
you know
rookie
what?
that came in.
I almost brought the crock pot.
If I get
Noodles?
four.
I almost
We've said it about
the crock
every
pot
rookie.
is a slow roast.
We don't
Okay,
even
okay.
talk about rookies usually.
We never really started talking about
Talk
rookies
about
because of
all
LeBron
number one
James' son.
His name is Bronny.
Just the
Bronny,
basket.
I'm just saying he was the first. He's the first draft pick since we talked on here since everybody
We're
been
talking
shit.
about rookies. Nobody talks
Was
about
Wemby
rookies.
a rookie?
Yep.
Man.
We did talk about
Lou
Ricky
Henderson
Wendell.
Was he
was a
bashed?
rookie?
Yep. We didn't bash him.
Brandon Miller was a rookie?
We haven't bashed him.
We ain't say nothing about
We
none
didn't
of them.
say nothing about him.
Because they playing what? Were they playing good or?
We don't know.
We don't even know. We wasn't saying nothing
Then we
about
talk
them.
about
That's
Sasha
the
and
thing,
Zachary.
isn't-
We
that's
talked
the
last
difference.
year. Zachary
Cooper
and wasn't.
Flagg
We didn't
is
talk
a
about.
phenom.
Phenom.
A phenom. He's not a regular.
Wait.
Let's stop.
Generational
He's
talent.
a fucking phenom.
Generational
He's the
talent.
best Duke player that
Oh my,
ever
we
been.
never
In
seen
high-
Nobody
anything
is
like
Duke
this.
better than him.
As
He's
a
a
freshman.
phenom. LeBron James. Phenom.
Phenom.
Wemby Buyanda. Phenom.
Talk about Magic
Stop saying he's
Johnson.
just 18.
Wemby
He's
Buyanda.
a
Ball like
fucking
Magic.
phenom that got 2 points.
2 points.
Stop.
He was a phenom and had 20 points.
Stop.
He was a phenom and had a
You're making
double-double.
me mad.
The fuck
Making
are
me
you
mad.
saying?
He's not acting like he's fucking the nigga
Are
that
you
got
asking
drafted
that?
to the Wizards.
You just said
We don't know nobody in that
Wemby
draft.
last year was
He's
lunchtime.
the
fool.
phenom.
Yeah, did he say
You
last
said
year?
Wemby
He
last year was
wasn't. Hey,
lunchtime.
Wemby wasn't a
How did you
rookie
see
last
that?
year.
We had
Wemby wasn't a
That's
rookie
talking
last
MVP.
year. Wemby wasn't a
Now
rookie
he's talking
last year.
MVP.
Now
Now he's talking
third year.
MVP.
No.
You never had 2 points.
Now he's
Third
talking
year.
MVP.
No. No.
He's 21 now. He's 21 now.
Hey, what did
He's talking
Wemby average last year?
Yeah.
Wemby
Yeah.
averaged 20 last year.
They was saying Wemby was
MVP.
20 last
2
year.
years
I'm
later.
fucking phenom is different.
Cut that shit up. I'm sick of it. Cut the fucking show.
Phenom, we hear about you from 9th grade all the way to the number 1
He was
pick.
killing
You
Wemby.
know what the fuck
Hey,
is going on.
he was
Shit.
killing Wemby.
They did everything.
Now he's over here with the Wemby
Fucking
now.
fucking-
Now he's juggling the Wemby. He's an MVP now.
6'7".
2 years later,
6'7".
he's sitting there.
I'm doing this.
6'7".
I'm not
I want the
talking
6'7".
with I'm like this with women. Wemby. I ain't doing this.
I ain't doing this. I know you are.
I'm pump.
Same thing, 21.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
He's 21 right now.
I'm pumped.
21.
I'm pump.
Yeah.
But I never said 2 points. Or he's 18. That's one thing I would never say.
Never said that.
Because he wasn't
You said it was lunchtime.
He got it
lunchtime. Lunchtime is bad. Lunchtime is worse.
Cook.
Lunchtime
is worse. Cook.
No, not Bus.
You know
Bus is
lunchtime.
worse.
You know lunchtime recess.
All right, man.
Generational talent.
Came out and
You
had
said
2
he was a
points,
generational
They
talent.
would have been a bust. Let's just keep it real.
100%.
They would have been getting
100%.
I didn't hear nobody
We
say
calling
nothing
Cooper
about
Flagg a
Cooper
bust after
Flagg
4
and
games
this.
is fucking
You
crazy.
don't hear this 2 points.
You using 18 as an excuse after 4 games is crazy.
We calling
This
Cooper
2
Flagg
points
a
never
bust
happened.
after 4 games is crazy.
Shit, honestly.
After he started off with a double-double and had
after
20.
After LeBron with the Warriors, Cleveland.
Anthony
Hey, yo,
Bennett.
who's your favorite player this
Anthony
year?
Bennett.
Yo, who y'all favorite players this year? So I know. Because when they have a bag,
They won't have 2.
They're not going to be 18, though. I can tell you they're going to be some old ass niggas.
They won't have 2.
Who?
Wemby.
Wemby had 6 the second game.
Wemby.
It wasn't 2.
It wasn't
It was
2.
That's damn near not scoring. That's
No,
the number one
it's not
pick.
damn near.
That's
I
it.
scored.
he went what? 2
I
for
scored.
2 for 12?
Come on, bro.
One of 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
That
shot the
2-point
ball.
performance against the Thunder.
Let me see.
Go ahead. It's
He
2-17.
scored in the last minute.
Let me see how old you was when you had 0.
Man, let's see how old your ass
Let
was.
me see how old you was when
Shit.
you had 0.
You was older than all of us. All right?
Oh, there you go. Orlando. Okay, you only played 1 minute, so that don't count.
Nick,
See?
it counts.
You
This
see
is
how-
what you
That's-
call
that's what they-
moving the goalpost. When you
You only
gotta
played
go
4
to
minutes.
this lane,
But you was playing with us, so you was gonna score 0.
No,
you shouldn't have scored.
no. He played 35 minutes and had 2 fucking points.
starting.
Now, this is what we
Starting.
do. We gonna compare them to they like got 1 minute now.
I said, I'm not comparing. I said you only scored.
Keep going.
I said you only scored
Keep
1
making
minute.
me win.
I said you only
Keep making
scored
me
1
win.
minute.
He gonna be better than Ben Simmons.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What are you
Wait, what are we doing?
That's
Wasn't Ben
Why
Simmons
are we
number
throwing
1
out
pick?
names?
All right, man, we getting high. Come
and on that
Was
note,
the number 1 pick?
Where that
we're,
come from?
we're gonna pass on doing most of fans today. The conversation was a little too
Different
cartoonish.
Damn.
Man, give me what?
Wait a
I
minute.
said Ben Simmons.
No, what? Wait a minute.
We're gonna pass on doing
Always
mostly
fucking
fans
up the
today.
conversation. You was having a
Ramsey. Throwing random shit in there. You done threw some random shit in there. Hey, y'all niggas shut up.
Good.
Y'all niggas shut up.
a nice little just going back and forth, not with the shit, all right?
Ben Simmons, nigga. What? Yeah, okay.
There you go. See, I got you. I got you.
Thank you,
See, I got you.
Mr.
See, I got you. I got you.
We will save that conversation for a later date.
Start saying
But
random shit when it's time.
shout out to our friends over at Underdog, new to Underdog.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. You saved me. He was about to try to cook.
I know. That's what I said. I'm gonna start saying
He
random
was
shit at
about
the
to
end.
go through my stats like crazy.
For sure. I said, damn, this nigga done made it personal.
Right.
Goddamn. Let's get out of here.
Shout out to our friends over at Underdog. If you're new to Underdog, use promo code GIL.